Oh, I'm not sharing the screen with you. I need to do that. Hold up.
Yeah, please. I'd like to see.
Yeah. In theory, we are live, by the way.
I am checking the. Whoops. There. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, we're up. Sweet.
How much Patreon money will it take to get Savvy's patented mozzarella ball floating in a jar emote?
Well, shut up.
I don't get the joke, but I'll totally try it.
We talked about mozzarella balls last time and that how some people don't know. Oh no, was it on this stream or was it on some other? I don't know. I talked about mozzarella balls at some point.
You haven't talked talked about it with me, so I don't know what's happening.
Fair enough. Basically, I think there was some food conversation on a stream I was on or something, and it came around to. It was weird to me that people didn't know what mozzarella balls are.
No, now I remember. You talked to me about it. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
There we go.
Now I remember. Hello,
Okay,
Polaris boy. Hello, Barrow. Nice to see you here. And Nolo too. Welcome. We're going a bit one day earlier than usual.
Yeah, tomorrow could be busy for me, so it's best to do it today. Also, today's are my early days from work, so.
And if you're free tomorrow, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Oh man. Thursdays. I used to hate Thursdays when I was still in school.
Oh, what I'm doing. Got to do all the announcements now that we're live. We're live!
We're live! Hello, yum yum. Yeah, Thursday sucks. It was like the last serious day of the week, because then during Fridays you could just like go through it just being brain dead, and then that was fine, you know. Like Thursday was the last day of the week that you had to do everything totally serious.
Announcements at everyone.
Welcome to another segment of Chibi Chat, where Savvy is too concentrated on doing announcements that he just doesn't talk to me.
Sorry, I'm really bad in that, like, I can't focus on multiple. It's weird, I can have, like, 8 or so things going on at the same time in my head, but as soon as it comes down to, I need to sort something out, immediately my brain is like, okay, abandon everything, we need to focus.
It's fine. I'm just spending some cozy quality time with chat. Well, you sit over there and do the boring stuff. Which I could help you with if you need. That's SpongeBob.
Oh, that is the wrong cover image for this. I just realized.
It is?
It is.
Oh.
It's meant to be. Hold on. Is it this one? Nope. Okay. It's not that. It's not that. Oh, have I not added it? Oh, I made it last. Wow, I was so organized. I was so organized that I did it last time, but it meant I forgot to put it on here. So excuse me one moment. See, this is why I have to do it beforehand.
We need like an emote that is just clapping. We need that. Slow clap emote.
Oh my god. Right, okay. Finished. Stream art. Where are you? No, I made you. I know I made you. No, I made you.
You're not my father. You will never be.
No, I swear to God I fucking made it. No,
Chat
this isn't fair. I remember making it.
Chat is just slow clapping.
Oh my. Tell me it's just in a different folder.
What did he even add to it last time?
I added that priceless picture of Dorothy pouring the
Dorothy,
Yeah.
yes. Oh no, we need that.
I know I made it.
Welcome to the first part of the stream where we're just frantically looking for a cover image.
No, this isn't fair. I went through so much effort to make that fucking thing. And I can't just fucking do it right. I can't. Ah!
Savvy, it's fine. Take a deep breath. Breathe.
No, I'm just. See, this is why I have to do it last second. Because if I do it in advance, this happens. I don't fucking save it. And then it doesn't fucking happen.
You know, if you want me to do it, because, like...
No, it's fine. I'm doing
I'm saying, you're the guy with the full-time job. I'm the one without one. I can do it for you. I have all the time in the world. Jesus Christ.
Wait. Did I save it as a PSD file?
You might have. Is this Savvy supervillain origin? Maybe. Let's see.
Bear with me, guys.
I mean, there's always something that makes you say, bear with me. So, okay, I'll write this down. Where I need a pencil. Crap. Ah, there. We need a slow clap.
I did it.
And a bear emote for bear with me, guys. Fantastic.
Save as PNG. Ha 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 ha. I did it. I did save it as a PSD file.
There we go. There it is.
Well,
Good job, Savvy. You are so professional.
Well, the fun part of this means that if I want to have this as the actual thumbnail for the for this video, I have to cut out that last 7 minutes.
I think. I mean, I want to save it in. This is a nice moment.
No, I need the thumbnail. I didn't go through this effort to just not get the fucking thumbnail on the front of the goddamn thumbnail image. You know what? Okay, compromise. I will make a highlight of me fucking this up, and then I will also have the full stream starting from the point. Hold on. Hey, where's that? There we go. Stream markers.
Yeah.
Caps, like 2 minutes ago. Split it. There we go.
Nice.
Hey, stream markers, guys. Christ all fucking mighty. Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone.
Welcome to
And I was doing so well. I even finished my pizza before this stream started, so that I wouldn't have to fucking eat in the middle of my stream, as I always do. And then this bullshit happens. All just to have Dorothy doing a dumb face. I'm glad you're here, guys. Why are you subscribed to me? Alright, well, it's been far too fucking long since we actually started, so let's actually get into this goddamn game.
Yes.
Y'all ready?
Yeah! Ready!
Oh my god. Right. Where even were we? Okay. Let's load the right game this time as well.
Page 3.
Wow, we have loads of pages.
That one, I guess, or the furthest one.
29.6 at... looks like this one.
Yeah, it was, okay. I thought we were right in the middle of a game, though. Like, we were...
No, we just got charged the 10,000. Hey, whatever, we know how to speedrun it now.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Magical speedrun button.
Right. So, yeah. What actually happened last time we left off? Now that I think about it.
Let's see.
Because it's no longer stuff that I'm familiar with, because we ventured into the days we have not played yet.
Last time, Jill's ex's little sister left a note with Gilligan saying like, "Hey, I'm sorry for freaking out at you.
Yeah.
Can we talk?"
Oh, it was also revealed that this motherfucker was actually the guy who saved Say and Stella.
Yeah.
And Starstar.
Yeah.
Oh, and we had our third and final secret guest as well.
Yes.
Which was fantastic.
Tomcat.
Tomcat was great. But yeah. Ha-cha-cha. Well, we'll remember.
Ha-cha-cha.
So, Grand Slam Fighters crowns a new heavyweight champion. Glitch City's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight. Giant Yusuke taking the gold from fellow Japanese wrestler Justin Liger. After previous champion 66 American Kid was forced to relinquish the title. After the Great Earthquake, salvage agents of the new rage. The Great Earthquake that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession, salvage agents. Seeing big cities like Tokyo and places like Caracas several kilometers below the ocean surface. Fucking hell. That's something to get you, you know. Millions lived there before the Great Earthquake, and it's on to me to retrieve their memories. Jesus.
Whoa.
New Lilim regulations. Holy shit. Right. Current regulations preventing Lilim from looking too human have been working well so far, but Glitch City's government is planning to create even more laws so as to enforce robot-like features amongst the Lilim in a bid to reduce identity theft. Glitch City, the first nation to adopt the current standard in artificial intelligence, quickly giving them the necessary rights. Unfortunately, the first year saw numerous reports of identity theft. It's unknown what kind of laws we'll see in the future. Fair. And of course, we'll save that. I think we were just going with new one every time. But yeah. We can buy something from the shop if we have the money. Because I know that there is an achievement for buying everything.
Yeah. Is there something cheap? Ooh, game cartridges.
Yeah, cute clay houses. Expensive
And a
computer. Oh, we're very close actually.
Yeah.
So let's grab that one. Where are they? I'm curious. Where's the NES we got? Where's the cartridges? I think they're up here somewhere. But yeah. Awesome. Right, let's go. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, been a while. We missed this last week, didn't we? In favor of Kingdom Death.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Get back into the zone. Oh. Good evening. Jill, are you are you humming Shine Spark? Ah, hey Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they've fucked.
Wow.
That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Did he sleep with... He totally fucked Kiramiki!
Oh my god.
My man!
Down to earth.
My boy! You got down to earth last night! Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh no, wait, it was... Oh, was it Alma? Ooh. Oh, we don't know! Oh, who was it? Oh, the mystery. Let's become sleuths.
We need to know.
Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Hey, it's Jim! Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place, and let's change the channel to something more hype for this.
It would be awesome if we could change it to streaming channel.
Oh, that would be amazing. Shit. Jill, I'm out. I'm gonna... Not so fast, flat bartender, if that's even your real name.
Too much clothing! What's happening?
Last time my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Huh? Mm-hmm. Do I have something on my face? This guy totally fucked. No doubt about it. That gleam in his eyes is unmistakable. He just fucking did the peace out fade away. You know, just raise his piece. Oh, that.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this.
Oh my god, I feel like at some point I need to make an edit of that, of just Jill doing the peace out and then fading away.
No.
Ugh. Whatever, just keep it down. Ah, Jill, you hit. Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. What just happened?
What?
Anyway.
Okay.
What? All right then. Well, fuck. Let's get some new music on, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a goddamn start.
I agree. This stream starts great.
Ooh, I like Umemoto.
I will probably like it too as soon as it comes up on the YouTube playlist. Because I'm not gonna click through it.
Oh, I tell you what I am in the mood for today. I'm normally not, but I am feeling it. Where is it? Is this the one? Yeah! I'm feeling that one. Base of the Titans, a hardcore one. I love it.
Yes, I like this music. I approve.
Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey!
Hey!
You're too happy. And you're too mopey. What happened? I was right. Huh? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money.
Say, that girl.
I'm not here!
Sorry.
People are just like, yeah, cool, you're not here. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Oh yeah, they were here last time.
Yeah.
Anyways, Betty was right, and that deserves a beer. And you?
I'm fine.
A Friday beer for a cheerful Betty. Let's get her a big beer.
You just want to see people drunk.
I also need money to get that computer.
That's true. I mean, if anything, you and I should be proof of that we're in favor of computers.
Exactly. Beer.
Beer.
For the occasion. All right. So the girl was actually infatuated with him. You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad cliched for my taste. Ugh. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker. Holy shit, did he fuck? You're making it too obvious, Jill. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. Sorry, that beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to Deal though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself.
Can I get something non-alcoholic here?
That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a bloom light. Okay. I need to serve a bloom light and something non-alcoholic. This is already a fantastic day. This is hilarious. I want to know who he got jiggy with.
On this episode of Valhalla, everyone gets fucked.
What if it's Mario?
Oh my gosh. What if it's Jamie?
I don't know. I just am so keen by this point. I kind of want it to be Mario.
I have the opportunity to ship people, so shut up and let me have fun.
Bloomlight and
something with optional carbon trine.
Yeah, something with optional Karmatrine or something which doesn't have it in the first place. Was that optional? No, that's 4.
4.
Bleeding Jane is non-alcoholic, but Blueberry Brantini.
No, Brantini had 1.
Yeah. Crevice Spike. Sour, manly, sobering. So Crevice Spike, Bleeding Jane, Fluffy Dream. Cha-cha. I'm not too sure. Or a gut punch.
I was thinking of the crevice thing.
Crevice Spike. Yeah, we haven't served that before, actually. I don't think.
No.
Blended. Okay, I did something wrong. Oh.
All blended.
I didn't double... I did blend it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3... Oh, nope, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it's because it's optional Karmatrine I'm not allowed to make it big.
Maybe.
No, fuck! I tried to put it back as well.
Good job, Mr. Butterfingers.
Shut up. Shut up! There we go. So we got Crevice Spike and we got Bloomlight. And just to check, no Karmatrine.
No Karmatrine.
Here we go. Here.
Thanks.
Same.
Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do.
Well, for starters...
What do you think, Jill?
Me? Her?
Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica.
A little bit of Monica in my life.
Or should I say, pleasing it. Oh, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict.
Wow, that is some petty shit.
Too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, what?
Teetotaler.
Teetotaler, what is that?
I can't remember if that means they get drunk too much or not enough.
Okay, I'm gonna, since it's Betty, I'm gonna last.
Teetotaler, a person who never drinks alcohol.
Okay, yeah, definitely. And choose with mouth open.
What do you think, Jill? Moving swiftly on. That must be quite the That you must be there. That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in such a short period of time. I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Jill? He's still on fucking Cloud 9. Or is it fucking in Cloud 9? What about... Sneaky.
Sneaky.
I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her?
I don't know. I don't know her that well.
You could start there. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change your mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by...
What?
I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilith. So I don't know how well it applies to you. These things are humans in all but organs nowadays anyways. Progressive? I like it.
Yes.
Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella is a good catch, if I do say so myself. Supportive lesbian friend.
Yay!
And like I said, humans are all but organs. You've surely encountered Lilith that you sometimes forget are not humans? Well, we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilith, though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilith integration, so... Anyway, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards.
Yeah, I think I'll try that.
This is something that I've always... This is actually a good point. I think a lot of people... Now, not that I'm some fucking maverick or something, but people put a lot of importance on, like, what dates are. But in reality, it's like... Sometimes a date is just... We want to see if we're a good fit. And if we're not, you know what? We go our separate ways. Because because like the best relationships obviously come from like knowing someone and then it developing into like something romantic. But sometimes you just gotta like be like, hey, do you want to see if we're compatible? And then if you're not, you're just like, cool, well, whatevs, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you. It's like I don't like this weird idea of like courting. Or something.
Yeah,
it's really weird. Like, for me, it's like, hey, let's hang out, and then like, hey, I think there's something here. You wanna try it? Okay, it didn't work. All right, we're just friends then.
Yeah, like I think, yeah, there was one time in uni where I, very much spur of the moment, I was having a conversation with a girl after a lecture, and like. We were it was good energy, and I just, off the spur of the moment, was just like, hey, do you want to go fucking see a movie and like, you know, and I think I literally said, do you want to go on a date next week? And she was like, yeah. And then afterwards, we had the date, and then like, I asked her on another date afterwards, and then she was like, I'm not sure. And I was like, that's fair. I wasn't, like, because I still wasn't completely like, I wasn't like enamored with her. I just thought she was kind of cool, and it just didn't happen. And that was that was probably one of the healthiest, like, things that can happen, you know? Just two people recognizing you're not for each other, and then whatevs.
Yeah.
This has been Real Talk with Savvy, because that just happens on these streams, actually, which is weird.
I enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun.
I love it. I really like talking about this kind of stuff, and Valhalla has been a great way to explore that kind of thing. It's quite the uninspired advice, if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Now I need to serve a piano man and a piano woman.
I see what you're doing there. Make them big.
Oh, I can't make this one big.
Ah, shit.
It's already got loads of ingredients. Go away, alarm. Why do I even have you?
To remind you of important events in your life.
Yes.
Such as take out the trash. That is all your pizza boxes.
Hey, the trash isn't big enough to fit myself in it, okay?
I didn't say go out for a walk. I said clean your room.
Delta, Flanagride, Carmatrine. Ooh. Aged and mixed. Oh! Oh!
Yes!
Oh! I'm glad I
No.
made both of those. Oh!
Did you make both of them?
I'm pretty sure I did.
No, you missed one. No, you missed one.
No, I'm pretty certain
You
I made
missed-
both.
No, you missed
No,
one.
I made a piano woman and a piano man, trust me. I
don't
moved
know.
on, don't worry, I moved on. See? They wouldn't be arguing over them if I hadn't made both of them. That could have potentially been a disaster.
Yeah.
I love the idea that she finishes pouring the second one and just goes, eh, and shoves them away from her. Just like, eh.
No.
I'd normally take the piano man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman.
Why order that? Why order like that then?
Oh.
Oh! Is she crying
What?
drunk?
I hate Laura.
You what?
She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine!
Betty, you don't own me. I'm a strong, independent robot who don't need no lesbian
My
friend.
my big drinks have gotten her drunk. Shit. Okay.
Besides, I can't, for the life of me, leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet.
You're right. She won't leave me.
I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now.
Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. We'll come.
Are you sure?
We will.
Fine. We'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then.
Bye, Bill. Please come again. Party? I'd love to go.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
shit. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so sorry. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things get fun here. And just like that, just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. Zenstar.
Senstar.
Oh, fuck off.
What did it say?
Just all of the shit still running across the screen. Just like, are you kidding me? Hello, fellow youngsters.
Marry me, streaming Chan. What's happening? I miss short-haired streaming Chan. I barely could read that.
I want Dangeroo to leave. Hey, kid,
Hey
wanna
kids,
die?
you gonna die?
Zenstar. Sour promo bland. I'm pretty sure Zenstar's the one no one likes. Here. This is the... Hold on. It was nasty, all right. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Huh? It's the second time I'm here, so only natural that you get your own copy of my theme song. No, thank you. Don't be shy. Let me give you one. I mean it. No, thank you. Well, too late. It's already in your player. That can't... How in the ever-loving fuck did you do it? Magic? That's
Hacking.
bullshit. Video editing magic. Did you just hack it in the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was this zany heaven of sorts, but I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like? Good question. I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know. Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to this Sierra thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. Oh well. Anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what did you say? I was asking if there were any new stories. This is not a newspaper, you know. Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service. Ooh. Chibi, it's you.
Yeah? Wait. Oh no! That's a big fat lie, and you know it.
Shut up. But I said nothing. I meant, so shut that idea up. Yeah, that. I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us about the story of who he fucked. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but... Then I want to hear it! Well, Miki came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass from last time? Well, if I may interject. You been listening, boss? The walls are pretty thin. Oh. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her. She did what? Yeah, she took selfies with her.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over? It's not fair. Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Less speaking, more stripping! Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, much like the last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she comes back, you let me know, you hear? I'm not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again, though. She already came back twice. I'm not taking any chances. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay.
Them fluffy dreams, I suppose. Well.
Hello. Hello.
Anime was a mistake.
Hello. Optional comma tween.
Anyone going to the Kira, Mickey, and Core concert?
Hello? Did
How do I
somebody
think?
say optional caramel tween?
Too much clothing!
There we go. Blue fairy with too much alcohol.
Sorry.
Here. Phew! Let's just chill a bit.
And get drunk immediately.
Still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you. Huh? Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Are you hitting on me?
I'm not.
In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave pronto.
Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun.
Another nuisance shows up.
Joe hates me.
It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again.
Boring. Hey, you're curious, right? About Fuckboy's partner. Wanna know who it was?
Oh, I sure
Oh!
Do you know?
Maybe not.
That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances.
Oh, come on.
Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing really. Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support?
Hey, Joe. Inner and outer voice, remember?
Fuck. What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Huh. But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know. Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Jill, take a break. I'll entertain the missy here. Alright. Ah, Jill. By that I meant take Jill with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill. Grilled, Jill. Right. Alright, Jill. Come with me. Oh.
Ooh, we're having a conversation with him. We don't get long conversations with him. This is going to be interesting.
We can finally find out who we fucked.
Exactly. How you doing, chat?
Hello, Chan.
It's good to have you here. I'm gonna open my next beer. Hold on.
What juice are you drinking today?
I am drinking something a lot less interestingly named. I'm just drinking Lef Blonde. Or
What?
Leffe. It's it is from, let me check, does it say on here? Ha-cha-cha. Belgium. It is a Belgian beer.
Oh my. Is there chocolate in there?
No, you you fucking racist.
They make good chocolate, so shut up.
you fucking racist.
Yeah. I'm complimenting someone and immediately get the shit thrown back
I'm
in my
just
face.
teasing.
How are you doing, chat? I'm ignoring Savvy right now.
There we go.
Whoa, are you drinking out of a champagne bottle or something?
No, just for some reason this beer has like a champagne style cork. I have no idea why.
We're getting really fancy tonight. We
I mean,
have
yeah, you were eating
before
cock.
stream. Before stream, we have a Chavi choking on his pizza while moaning, and now we have him drinking beer.
And you were eating
With the
caviar
cork.
earlier.
It was tube caviar. It's not fancy.
Hey, it's fancy enough.
Yeah.
Want one?
No thanks. I don't smoke.
Alright. I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Jill didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations your way, though.
Tell her I said thanks, I guess.
So who was the lucky girl? Come on.
Come on. Come on.
So it was a guy? I never thought you swung that way.
It wasn't a... Okay.
Damn it.
So it was a girl and you did fuck.
I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know?
You don't make things easy for me, though.
How so?
I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're talkative, so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you.
You make me like... you make me sound like some sort of weird loner.
You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was.
I did.
Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though?
Well, after that idol girl came by again yesterday, I looked her up. I looked up her discography, and I can't stop humming or listening to them.
Right. Oh God, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you?
No. Why would that be a problem, though?
I don't know. It just feel weird. Well, that's it for the break. Let's go back.
Right.
Oh, and Jill? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often.
Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year.
Shut up.
Aw.
Weird that Jill is the only one that smokes, says Nolo.
Yeah.
You're right. Jill is the only one.
Well, considering, like, I know, obviously people still smoke a lot, but the statistics for how many people smoke in the world are actually constantly dropping. Vaping has actually been helping a lot from what I hear as well.
Yeah, those are the words I wanted to hear tonight.
Yeah, vaping is actually helping reduce smokers from what I hear.
Yeah, well...
This has been facts that can't be backed up because I'm in the middle of a stream.
Yup!
I wonder if Alma finds Jill attractive. And that's that. Back. Yeah!
What were you two doing back there?
Fucking.
Oh, so just chatting then.
Well...
Oh, right, that was Jill. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap, did you two actually fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently.
Oh my god.
Welcome
See,
back,
Jill?
Thursday.
You're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today?
I'll have a gut punch.
Coming right, eh?
What?
Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch. Is the world ending?
That's what she wants. It's what you do.
How much commentary?
Not too much, eh? I have noticed that when they get drunk, they have a tendency to leave faster. I don't want Dorothy to leave ever.
Gut punch. Do we want to make it large? No, we can't when it's optional. Never mind. Gut punch. Yeah.
Here.
Stop looking at me like that.
Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you not to order something. It's weird for you to order something like that.
Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know that Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designated with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detected are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs apparently. My sensitivity is set to 1.2235x times.
So it's a little higher than normal.
That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder.
Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why?
Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you could make a seismograph with them.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Huh.
And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, human had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know, looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm right here now.
Glad to hear that.
Alright then, let's try something sweet now.
Something sweet. That's more like it. Let's go with Piano Woman, because she loves them.
Yeah! And they're sweet.
Piano woman.
P-woman.
P-woman.
Here.
Ah, nice.
To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me.
What?
I'm here, talking to you, and you're answering me like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know. It makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical.
Ah, you flatter me.
Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilin. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from more simple forms ages ago. If Lilin managed to create biological life years from now, it will have all come full circle.
So what I should take from this is... You love me?
Don't overdo it. Anything else?
Let's go with the sugar rush.
Okay.
I love her. She's so great.
She's the best thing. I love her little hard pupils when she said that.
You love me? Doki doki.
Doki doki. Sugar rush.
Yep.
To a sweet girl.
Here.
Even in doubt, my love for these are real.
How romantic. So I take it the solipsist problem has got solved.
Yep. Well, the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian...
Call her, Mom. Nobody's judging you.
Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom! Oh, don't worry, by the way. I'm fine.
Okay. Thank God. It's unnatural to see you down like that. Man, that go-go is a blast! Don't you feel like talking a bit more of Dee Dee? Dee Dee is too much of a prick. And Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Well, I tried, Jill. I tried. Jill, I'll be in my office. Cute little girl Lilim!
Come, girl!
Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl?
I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service.
Do you come here often?
Are you hitting on me?
Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate?
Sure, sounds fun.
She would be down for it. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next?
Try the Sugar Rush.
Bartender, a sugar rush over here. Bartender! Sorry, what? Sugar rush, please. Right, sugar rush again.
Oh my gosh. I am worried of what.
Sorry.
I don't care. This is gonna be fucking hilarious. Sugar Rush.
Oh my god, she's gonna die.
Here. Good choice, Dorothy.
Yay! So, what are you doing in my turf?
Streaming Chan. Yes? No, I mean, that's what she calls herself.
Man, that's a tacky name.
Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name.
What's your real name then?
I hadn't fucking guessed that wasn't your real name.
Ugh.
Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Humble.
Why not call herself Streaming Chen?
It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen.
Ugh.
I changed websites, so the name fell a bit out of place, but I became Streaming Chan. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan, though, so I just went along with it.
Oh yeah, I get it. At one point, I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes. But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face.
Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with this greater viewer numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again.
Ooh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey right here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell.
Shut up.
See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart.
Quite you.
Don't play hard to get, you know it's true.
Hey, Stream Girl. That's me! I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was going to send the draft to his lawyer, as it had a couple of additions, but, let's say he got too excited with my VR model, and the contract became unreadable. Gross! Gross!
Oh.
Gross! Gross!
Ew.
Oh, so he used the contract to...
Gross. Gross.
Gross.
Oh, okay!
Read it! Read it out, man!
Yep, he
Read
cut
out.
it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired. But now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. Oh my fucking Christ!
I'm getting sympathy pains. I don't even.
Gross.
Gross. Gross.
But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if you jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're selling right there, that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for my owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people, seriously.
Dick paper cuts.
Why did she say that like she has knowledge?
I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem.
Gross.
Gross.
I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Jill's been grimacing for a full minute now. Yeah! Don't mind me. Huh. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat.
All right.
2 big beers, honey. Now I need 2 big beers. Hey, guys.
Gross.
Yep. Oh my fucking Christ. Holy shit.
I love these segments with Dorothy.
This game is fucking great. Is that a big beer?
Dick paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem.
I don't think you need experience to know that.
Then again, Jill has been grimacing for a full minute now.
That was what that
mind me.
was great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, beer.
Yeah.
Here. Cheers.
Cheers!
Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Oh shit.
Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories?
This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some other underwater action too.
What did you do with the bubbles and all?
That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, but I had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras.
Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling?
We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the camera and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler.
Did it need any weight?
Yep. Luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was a success, but it was also the last time I had sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died.
At least the guy didn't burn himself.
What do you mean?
Last time I had sex on a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I considered investing in the cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance.
Wait, I think I should leave, but can you join me in escapades for the rest of the night?
can I plug my services at the end of the night?
Hey,
Shameless plug.
this is just me.
Oh my
This is
god.
just me at the end of these streams.
She's gonna shamelessly plug her plug.
Yup.
Sure.
Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories.
Oh, it's gonna be.
I wanna hear. I wanna hear.
Let's
Don't
be on
go.
our way then.
No, don't leave.
Goodbye, bartender.
Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa.
Wait, seriously? They left.
I wanna hear.
A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck, though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss.
Man, don't you just feel great?
Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up.
I don't wanna deal with that shit.
Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready.
You years.
That goes for both of you. Either I'm getting old or that girl was too much, even for me.
Achievement unlocked, Employee of the Month. I think that is a mark of every single bonus.
Yee!
Wait, shit, are we finishing this game tonight?
Oh no!
Is this gonna be the final day?
Oh no! I wanted to.
I guess we'll see. Hold on. So there's no
Oh,
rent
no.
coming out either. Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Well, let's see what we can afford. Probably both of them. Oh no, there's 3 items left.
Shit. They said earlier in chat that if you start a new game plus all your stuff carries over, so you'll get the achievement anyway.
Oh, I see. Well, impressively, only 1 short.
Hmm.
Well, there's no... Yeah, shit, there's no news even.
Shit.
Okay. Well, guys, shit. Well, considering this might be the last day, should we take a 5-minute break and just fucking talk to the chat? Holy shit.
Yeah, let's drag this out.
Yeah, no, well, we've only been streaming for an hour. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Why can't this last forever, says Siri? I know, right? I want this to last forever too.
This is like, okay, like, I liked this game before when I was playing it by myself. And I might mention as well, just, I did, even when I wasn't streaming, I was doing voices for characters, which is why I knew what I wanted to do for a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's the water. But,
Yep.
yeah, I mean, shit, I liked this game before, but I have to say that this is probably just one of my favorites straight up in general. Because holy fuck,
Yeah.
I've expressed it on multiple occasions, but like this game doesn't feel shy about talking about anything, and I think that's super important. Especially considering it talks about a lot of aspects of society, even in like, you know, its news and stuff like that. It's just, and combined with the humor, like it just feels exactly like what somebody who loved making this was making.
Yeah. Wow, I'm good with coming back with something. Anyway, yeah, I feel like a lot of games like try to be like subtle about certain things.
Yeah, or they
like,
don't
talking
say
about
things.
politics or shit like that, or sex
Yeah.
workers. This game is just straight up, yo,
Yeah, yo, motherfucker.
here's the deal. Well,
Oh.
I actually like really dislike the thing where like, oh, we shouldn't talk about this so openly because that's rude or something.
Yeah,
But
no.
it's like, but that just leads to us people becoming like sensitive to talk about certain things.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
sex, politics, money, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, the other, I think I can quite safely say at this point that because I think we do have another Sukeban game lined up.
Yeah.
That if this next game proves to be even like fucking half as good as this one, it's easily going to be on my top game developers along with Supergiant Games. Supergiant Games, for those who don't know, created Bastion, Transistor, and their most recent one is called... Damn it, I own the game. Why can't I remember? Hold on, I'm going to tab out because it's a real good game.
No, tell me about... Is it Pyre?
Pyre, absolutely.
Thanks, Egophobia?
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, hell, I mean, if it comes to it, because I want to stick to visual novels for a while because I like that being our little niche thing.
Yeah.
But I also would definitely like to do some playthroughs of Supergiant's game stuff at one point. Not necessarily because they haven't been explored or explained why they're good by any means, but rather just because they're a fantastic company who deserve a lot of attention, in my opinion. Mainly by virtue of, I think that they prove that in the game industry, you do not have to be AAA and selling at $50 to $40 in order to be making a profit. They make games which... Because here's the main thing. There are game developers out there who think that they can create a 6-hour-long game and sell it for $40.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm necessarily against that, but I am. But it's more the matter of, like, I very much... Maybe it's just because I have to earn my money these days, so I value it a lot more. And I feel like the amount of time I get out of a game should absolutely be proportional to how much I'm paying for it. So when Supergiant Games make 6 to 8 hour games and they're only £15 to £20, count me the fuck in.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you there. As someone who's studied and kind of had their own company at one point related to school, don't worry guys, I'm not an entrepreneur. I know the importance of going plus, of getting a profit, but at the same time you don't need to sell it for like a fuck ton of money.
Not to mention as well, reputation is incredibly important.
Absolutely, reputation is probably one of the most important things.
Yum Yum Bit says, Supergiant makes some great games, but I've never been able to hold my attention on them through the whole thing. That said, I played them at a time that I had so many games in my backlog that they ended up low on my priority list, so shrug. I would say that I don't want to sit here and say, like, oh, you need to play it, because, hey, I'm not going to be that guy, you know. But those games, like, put it this way. It's 6 hours. That is, if we're being real, that's a day. And of a whole day of playing it. And if you don't have that much time, that's 3 nights of 2 hours. Or just a week of an hour. And I genuinely believe that all of their games have something worth exploring in any regard. Because they're so... everything about them is just so tight in terms of, like, how it's all put together. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we stop stalling, I suppose?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We ready for what could possibly be the final day? Let's get... There we go.
There you go.
Well, let's see. Jill is in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. I only agreed to work on New Year's if I went and picked it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up any minute. Relax. Everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe that'll cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug? Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all those years. Now's the time to face it head on. Yeah. Everything's fine. Everything will be better after this. After I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay.
Hello.
Gabby. Come in.
Excuse me.
Welcome to Valhalla. Hey.
Hey!
You talk first.
No, well...
Some days ago I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister.
What? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first time I've heard of it. What did it say?
I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now.
Huh?
I figured I should read it with you.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it.
All right then. Sorry.
Just that?
Yup.
Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back?
This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all those years not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things, and she just says sorry. Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Ugh, now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing?
Sorry, I remembered all the time my sister provoked you like that. Like that time where she gave you chocolate labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of the 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table and she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long.
She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If her letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag.
Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion.
She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right?
In her heart, yeah. Instead of a massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But the organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections.
Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments are out of the question.
Yep. Thing is, apparently, she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone.
Why?
Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it?
Wait, how did she live so normally then?
She had to use a serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently, the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them.
So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? And the rejection was what ended up killing her?
The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they wouldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it all alone of just dying in her sleep.
Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back.
Huh?
I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs and after you told me that she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? Or what if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I just apologized earlier? What if I'd just given a chance to the research institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you on the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you. But I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now.
Jill.
Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years.
She didn't have to face it alone, though. If she only...
So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we're to honor her, we'll do it together.
Together.
Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to try and lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though. Did she really start to complain about chest pain shortly after I left?
No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes away back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either. So, let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we?
Are you sure?
Of course I am. So how did you find me exactly?
Well, have you heard of a message board called Dangeroo?
I have, yeah.
Well, truth is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar.
That was her.
Ah. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you.
Flat chest and cute.
Are you mad?
No, not mad. More like dumbfounded.
Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister?
Well, back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because of your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have just quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage.
You were going to get married?
I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't gonna let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we got married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was best for me. But what about my freedom? My say on the matter?
So that's where you stopped loving Lenore?
No! I never stopped loving her. Which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself. Think carefully about what to do next.
I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led to you to fighting, huh?
You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact or arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out to me this bad. It could have been avoided if I just kept a cool head and talked about it with her.
My sister said something like that.
Huh?
I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that.
Lenore.
We're quite the hotheads. You, me, my sis.
You're supposed to be the mature one, you know? Play your role correctly.
But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too?
No, it's just that. Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scalded?
But my sister wouldn't have scolded you.
I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister.
But I faced her back then, and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it?
It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I came up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Nothing makes it easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid.
I swear, you and my sis were meant for each other. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. Well,
Fucking dope motorcycle riding by.
And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back.
I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now.
She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long.
She told you that all the time.
The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally.
Hey, I was 8 back then.
So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we?
A toast?
Yeah, let me get you a drink.
A drink?
Don't worry, trust me. Let's make something to toast Gabby with. Preferably something sweet.
She's a minor, right? So nothing alcoholic.
Is she a minor?
I think she's a minor.
Well, Sugar Rush is optional Karmatrine.
Ah, yeah. She's 12. Yeah, no.
Oh, right, it's not one for me, one
Yeah.
for her. It's just in general. Yeah. So Sugar Rush is sweet and no alcohol. 2-aldehyde? Yeah.
Grab this for a sec.
Oh, okay.
Lenore, I know we are watching from beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make your rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby, in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problems you and I had.
Hey.
Want to add anything?
I'll always miss her.
Don't say it to me, say it to her.
That's a bit...
Come on, just this once.
I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot. I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiotic idiot! Hey, Jill. promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself.
Only if you promise the same to me.
And promise me we won't fight.
I can't do that.
Huh?
You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are.
I'm not an adult.
Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have.
Hey, did you... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You know what? Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
God. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you look after me?
I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone.
Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast?
Right! For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers.
Cheers. So... About this drink. Can I drink it?
Do you like it? Take a sip.
It's not bad.
Why not drink it then? You're an adult. It doesn't have any alcohol though. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. There's no alcohol in it.
There's no alcohol in it. Right.
Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank?
Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me an apple soda. I put bubble gum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day.
Yeah, but did you know that you got my drink that time?
Huh?
She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda.
Oh. Did you get back at her?
Well, I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. Ha!
Ha!
And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later.
Oh my god.
She said, so do you like...
Gross.
So do you like eating me for lunch?
Jill?
I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all.
Huh?
Hey, Gabby, do your parents know you're here?
They think I'm at Claire's, actually.
Who?
Oh, she's my best friend at school.
And this Claire knows you're using her as an excuse, right?
Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise?
True. Will you go to her house afterwards?
To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Claire doesn't live close by, so...
Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby. I live nearby, and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight?
Are you sure?
I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. At least to spend the night.
Sure. I'd love to stay with you.
Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good.
Yup. He opened a second branch last year.
So he's looking to expand?
I think he got into a partnership with a friend in the Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District had almost no bakeries.
I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy!
I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victor.
Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they?
I guess that one wasn't as simple as she said too many things arguments. Mom was always obsessed with high society in her circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sis side for that one, though.
Damn right.
Yeah. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were.
That's a fucking thin line.
Come on! To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna argue that that's
Come on.
just as fucking bad, because at that point,
Yeah.
where's the line get drawn? What if racism?
Yeah.
You know? Fucking hell. How did she react to her death?
Dunno. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago.
They did?
They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think.
Did you two fight too?
No, she just hasn't showed up.
You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there.
A bit, but I'm not alone anymore. Thanks to you.
Huh. I thought there was going to be a party here. Oh, that's Alma. I thought it was Jamie.
You sound a lot huskier, Alma.
Yeah, I've been sucking a lot of... No, you know, I'm not going to go there. Alma over here.
Party?
A small New Year's celebration. Want to stay for a bit?
I don't want the kid to burden.
Don't worry, you won't. Excuse me. You'll only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some of my friends. You in?
If you don't mind me.
Great. Hey, Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Ooh!
Oh!
Ah!
No! Come back! No!
Oh!
No, it's over. Oh, that was an amazing game. That was really good. Sammy, are you there?
Sorry, I'm just kind of choking up a little bit. Sorry.
Oh no, poor Bruno. No.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Fuck, man. Why was it so short? I want
God.
more. Side note, make sure you go back to the main menu after the ending scenes for a nice little change.
We will do.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Oh.
You know, the other side of this as well is that, like, it is so rare for me to finish a game, like, in any regard, that not only finishing this game, but also, like, I want to stress the significance of this game now, because, like, regardless of where this channel goes, this is going to be something that I've shared in with you guys as a community, and this is the first, you know, this is the first one.
Yeah.
Mum, Dad, family, and friends, thank you for all of the support. This is for you. That's great.
Yeah.
God, I'm legitimately I'm mentally adding this to my fucking list of best games, just straight up.
Yeah, absolutely. Mine is as well up there.
Oh man, I didn't think we'd be finishing this today.
Yeah, shit, we haven't even been on this for 2 hours.
Oh my god.
No more prostitute robot! No! Dorothy, come back to me.
Yeah, for real, guys, go buy this game. Even if you've watched this all the way through,
Aw,
support this game.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did, Sukeban Games. Thank you so much.
Yeah! I had fun too, and I only watched this. I didn't,
Oh my
I didn't
god.
play.
I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you though? Oh, that's you. That's her.
Yeah. I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you though?
She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep.
You were dozing off back there.
You're right. Good night, Jill.
I think it's the epilogues now. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night.
One last hurrah. We're gonna have some epilogues. I know for a fact that there are epilogues.
Yay. There better be.
And there's no doubt in my mind that that was absolutely the good end as well.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It was worth looking up everything we needed to.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to know more though, like the whole Alice Rabbit thing, how things with the White Knights went. Oh,
February the 3rd.
this is like almost a month later.
This is good. Really good. You have no idea how long I've wanted some curry.
I remember I meant to eat some, but then I had to pay for some drinks and I spilled it on the floor. Oh, feels. That screwed up my budget. It's the least I can do after being such an obnoxious
And then
client.
it's
Tim's curry?
It's Virgilio.
Oh my god! It's the least I could do after being such an obnoxious client.
Yeah, about that. Mind if I ask something, Mr. Timothy Mercury?
So you know.
It's a small city. Turns out two very grateful girls soon became regulars, and both of them were related to you.
So what's your question, bartender?
Call me Jill. 2 questions, actually. The first is, why did they brand you as a traitor? Because you killed the other guy? I don't know, it sounds weird considering the other guy assaulted 2 little girls.
It was a cover-up. The guy was my superior. A high-ranking officer like him assaulting innocent civilians? That would be unthinkable. At least on paper. On record, I hurt the little girls and killed them before another unit subdued me. Then I escaped from their custody. In reality,
That's all I needed to know. Sorry for bringing that up.
didn't you have another question?
Yeah. How did you build this restaurant so fast?
It's a small city. Turns out 2 grateful girls tracked me down to thank me. One of them was rich and the other noticed I smelled like curry.
Those 2 are really nice girls, huh?
They didn't deserve what that bastard did to them. Oh,
Excuse me, Nya.
oh, speaking of the angels.
Timmy, 2 special curries, please. Oh, hi, Jill.
Hold on. Gotta allow a comment. There we go.
I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up.
I'm having a good time.
See? Even Gabby is having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever.
You know, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis.
I do. How?
Look at Jill's face.
You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you.
You're talking too much, Gabby. Aww.
It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time where she bought her a shirt that says not
You're
to
talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what?
that had a pic of a cucumber on it.
Cucumber? Ow! Just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously? So I'm a bit like Lenore then?
No, you just reminded me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as
Ass. What this girl is trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of the mass. That just means there's enough to share with both of you.
Yeah?
You're talking too much, Alma.
Oh, so cute! So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ. I tried for an hour to convince him it was a bad idea, and I finally got to him. We finally moved to the bedroom, and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack.
So fucked.
What the fuck?
I suppose the guy really liked that fantasy and made sure he could live it out properly. I once saw a guy at the hospital in the emergency room, having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy.
I have enough problems with just one of you, you know.
Just one what?
With just listening to one of your anecdotes. You told me about the Neo Tijuana thing, and now this? Don't you have a more subdued story?
Come on, Joe. You're an adult. You can take that much.
Shut up.
Well, last time I spoke with my mom, I asked her the story of her daughter. Turns out her name was Anna.
Oh,
fuck.
Huh.
And now you pretend it's a surprise?
Quiet, you.
She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made in the hospital to that same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of the treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. But even then, she was amazing.
She was?
Huh?
Yeah, she kept up with her studies while still in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and guitar.
Oh my god, Ego just pointed out Anna Graham and Rebecca Graham. How did we not realize this?
Anagram. Well, being confined in a room does that, I guess.
I mean, fully able-bodied people can do half of that. But she practically accomplished all of that by herself. And she also beat nanomachine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer, and even less survive. It took a trucking truck to take her down. She was great. And to think I'm sort of like her sister. Silly Becky. Honey, did you say something?
I did not.
Weird. I swear I heard someone call me Silly Becky.
Come again?
It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. Oh well, as I was saying, the ballsack guy.
Apparently we realized this at first and then forgot. Okay.
Oh.
I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for the second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again,
Jill, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic.
But
And you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are.
But I already know. They're in that control panel you made.
But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes, Jill, stop calling me Armitage. Stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your furball just fine. I'm not worried about him. I'm just worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yeah, but we're leaving! Oh yeah, before I forget, I left you a box of condoms in the first drawer in your desk, Jill.
You what?
You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my Emoto there, and I don't want to make their eyes soiled.
Oh my god.
Emo who? Little sister. And just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama.
Wait, what?
You can now save hard data. Loading hard data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from a day while keeping your items or
Oh,
money.
New Game Plus.
New Game Plus. We're done. New Game Plus. It's done, guys. We're done. Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, no, this is just... I'm
Bittersweet?
I'm smiling. Yeah, like, it's bittersweet. This has been fucking fantastic, and... Man.
Oh yeah, don't forget main menu.
Oh, of course, yes, that's saved, New Game Plus.
And we're back.
Let's watch through
So-
the intro cinematic just to see if anything is different. I don't think there will be, but we might as well just take this a minute.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention earlier, thank you very much, Ariel and Care, if that's how you pronounce it, for the bits. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, what a game.
Yeah. Holy shit! That was good.
Those are really good epilogues as well. I don't think... I want to say we didn't miss any. But I'm pretty sure we didn't miss any. I tossed a thing in the Discord topic for you. I'm not sure if you want to stream it or anything. But for anyone who's interested in other endings... Oh, by all means. Yeah, because I mean... I kind of feel like it would kind of ruin... It would ruin the the posterity of this stream if I decided to go for bad endings, and frankly, I don't want to do that. I missed Kira! Oh!
No!
How did I miss
Come
Kira's?
on.
Shit! Man, I'm pissed
Why?
now. Aw. Surely we
Ah.
did everything right with Kira. Oh no, the tea.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Gabby's there.
Fuck. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh.
Ego just confirmed it. Oolong tea needed to happen on her first visit in order to get her ending.
Shit.
Okay, well, I may as well read out the endings then. Valhalla, here we go. Super spoilery, but here are the endings if anyone... Yeah, the Kira ending and the funny bad ending.
It's a YouTube video, I think. Yeah.
It is indeed. In which case, hold on a mo, and I will actually get this sorted for everybody. I will exit the game, however.
I don't think we can watch YouTube videos on the stream, dude.
Well, it's...
We're not... I think that's just something we have to look up privately.
Well, no, because
ourselves.
it's like... I don't know, shit. I might as well just fucking... Hold on. Yeah, we did,
No,
we did miss...
The effort is very much appreciated, Egophobia. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know what goes and what
Yeah,
doesn't.
here we
so
go.
I wanna
Friday,
make sure.
January 20th. I might as well just read it out. Stella, oh god, I can't believe I'm actually here. The concert will begin any second now. Kia! Wow, I've never seen her so openly something. Wow, this guy skips ahead like a motherfucker. Holy shit. Hold on. Never seen her so openly excited before. Don't talk too loudly or you startle her. That's Say talking. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, her eye patch is a star. Oh my god, everyone go in the Discord and watch that. It's always nice to see her happy so she doesn't give a damn and lets herself go. You sure don't mind me? You sure you don't mind me? Of course not. That way I won't be the one with a little clue as to what's going on. Is it true that you've served this Kira Mika girl at the bar? As amazing as it sounds, really nice girl, if a bit oblivious to the risk of some people. How so? She doesn't mind stalkers and such. Oh, how's your wounds? Arms doing fine, eyes healing nicely, and I can sleep better at night. Just what transpired inside of the bank. It's not important anymore. Fuck! Are you telling me that Kira's ending was basically these guys' ending as well? What the fuck? Oh,
Come
man.
on! Shit!
What's important is
Man.
that Stella will get me a job after I heal. She will? She's rebuilding a new armor set for me and wants me to be her bodyguard. That's dope! I'd be paid for something I do anyways, and I'll get to spend more time with her. That's nice. I'd like to spread out and help more people, but it's a nice start. You want to be a vigilante then? Maybe. And then she's coming out, it's her, it's actually her. Look, it started. Kid and Mickey, are you here, Jill? This song is for you. What?
Huh?
Oh my god. Oh man. I couldn't even know about that one. We only started being fucking scumbags about looking this shit up, like, after that.
Well, now I know I'm gonna be plenty paranoid every time we do a visual novel.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be real. If we're missing a good shit like that, we're gonna be looking this shit up from now on. Perfect run.
Yeah.
I'm too obsessed with perfect runs. Man, she's like the fucking, like, mascot of the channel as well. Ah.
God damn it!
Oh, well, you can't win them all, I suppose.
Wait, what? I never noticed on the top of the menu screen. The Ballad of the Gay Ghost.
I'm sorry?
The menu screen. Look at it. The Ballad of a Gay Ghost. 1.2.3.0.
All right, then.
There's a little plus.
Oh, man. Man, I'm pissed we missed that one.
Ah,
Oh.
crapsicles.
Oh, well. We still got every single other one.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hold on, let's get the, we may as well get the main thing up. The, there we go. Hold on.
just going to check the Discord to see if there's anything fancy going on. No, just some general chat.
Mustn't.
Yeah, no fan art this time. So, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I'm down to have a quick discussion about all of this. That's for sure.
Sure. I'm ready to do it. What do you want to talk about?
Oh fuck. Well, obviously, I'm a little peeved that we missed that ending, but hey, I guess it couldn't really be avoided that we missed that. Oh
No. And this is the first time we stream a visual novel and being completionist about it, but we're learning to next time.
exactly.
Wasn't there like a prequel game, Read Only Memories?
Yes, we were gifted that by Arsons, who I don't believe is here today, but one way or another, he did give it to us, and I'm very keen to get around to that for sure. So yeah, I mean, obviously I guess it makes a lot of sense that our next one will be Read Only Memories, because that's like a prequel, or at least it's in the same universe. As much as from what I'm aware of. We also have, I don't know if it's out yet, that other one we got linked, which was the young Valhalla characters in school.
Oh yeah! It's probably somewhere in Valhalla chat if we scroll up a bit.
Yeah, but
we don't even have to scroll.
That's
Valhalla Kids! Yes.
That's it. That's the other option that we have. And, yeah. What else? Oh, and look, now it says goodbye, Miss Bartender at the top. Aww. Right, so I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess we've just got a couple of options now in regards to it. We can either do the prequel or kids, or we can just take a break with a different visual novel, but at the same time, like,
yeah,
I kind of want to carry on with these characters because I really love them.
Yeah. You know what? We actually, since we have even Discord and everything, we could actually give the audience a choice.
Very,
and
very
they
true.
can vote.
Oh, speaking of which, just in case we have anyone who isn't in there already, let me get an invite for that. Invite people. Let's make this a no-limit one. Generate a new link, copy. Alright guys, I don't know if all of you are in there yet or not, but we have a Discord server, so please, I hope that works at least. It doesn't look like a real-ass link. I feel like that should be a real-ass link. Is that working, guys? I'm gonna try that again. Apparently it is. Okay.
Yeah, seems to work.
Cool. Well, either way, that's our Discord server. Of course, as you would expect, you can get live updates of when we're going live, as well as just generally talking and trash talking about all of our various stuff, share music, get to know people, and make suggestions. And I want to invite everybody here to please tell us, what would you like next in regards to the next visual novel series on this channel? Would you like to see Read Only Memories, the prequel to this game, set in, I believe it's Neo San Francisco? Do you want Valhalla Kids, or would you like to see something a little different and us go with a different visual novel, or maybe something which is like a little bit different from that? I've just seen a
Danganronpa.
I do actually own 1 and 2, and I haven't actually played through them. So
yeah, well, I think they are thinking about the third game that came out last year.
Yeah, there is the third game as well, but by all means we could build up to that. Let me see what's currently on my Steam profile, actually. We've got Read Only Memories, we've got Danganronpa 1 and 2. I'm not going to beat a dead horse of Doki Doki Literature Club because I know what the twist is, and I'm annoyed that I do.
We have recommendations coming in.
We've got Monster Prom, we've got...
Yes! You and I and 2 more need to play fucking Monster Prom on this channel, Savvy. You will love it, I promise you.
Oh, Ego, I actually have Analog a Hate Story.
Oh!
Personally, I've enjoyed through the movies, but I love the series. Have you done seen anything with Type Moon? I've not seen anything to do with Type Moon. Yeah.
But have we got anything coming through on the server? We have not. But yeah, so we've got a couple of options, to be honest, it looks like.
Yeah.
Especially
You
considering
know-
I've already got a backlog of visual novels to get through.
Yeah. Like, do we have a suggestion channel in here?
We don't, but I could totally make one.
Yeah, you know what? Make a suggestion channel. You guys can enter in stuff you think would be interesting for us to play. And we can maybe make a straw poll and post it in the future and then give you guys some time to vote.
Okay, let me edit that so that people can actually post in there. Read messages, send messages.
More commonly known as Fate series. Type Moon.
Okay, that suggestions channel should be active in a moment. Hold on, it's taking its damn time saving those settings. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, you guys should be... Oh, there's 2 suggestions channels.
Oh, whoops. Better remove one then. All right. Well, we have a suggestion channel now. Just... Well, hello there.
I need to edit those permissions again.
Good job on you, Ariel. You were first. Good on ya. You little mean gremlin.
Hold on a moment, just editing those permissions again because it fucked itself by having that extra one. And any day now. Oh, great. I'm so glad that it went back to it didn't do it. Great.
You're doing all right there, buddy?
Hold on. Yeah, it's just being weird for some reason. There we go. It's actually saved it that time. Okay, cool. Yeah, by all means, we've got people in here. First, yep, dang, he did it. I did it. Sweet. So we've got, yeah, by all means, guys, throw your votes in there, and we will absolutely decide by sometime next week which one we're going to go with. Because, as I've expressed on several occasions, the goal for this channel is very much to have tabletop RPGs and visual novels to some degree.
And some shitty games.
Yeah, and some shitty games. But I feel like
I said chill, but all right.
All right, fair enough.
Thanks.
But yeah, no, but my point is, I feel like visual novels very much are harkening back to like where this all started, which is very much of our fanfic streams. So I'd like to keep that up, and I don't really. I know there's people out there who do focus on visual novels, but I feel like they need more attention, and I love them, and they are underappreciated in a lot of places as well.
Ooh.
So by all means, I would love to make this a channel that people come to see visual novels. I think that would be just an absolutely wonderful pursuit.
Yeah, I actually remembered one visual novel that I just been curious about. Steins Gate.
I hear it's fucking fantastic, and I've heard that it's even better than the anime, and the anime made me cry like a fucking bitch. So, yeah.
And I know nothing about it, so it'll be a new experience for me.
Oh my
completely.
god, be ready to be fucking emotionally destroyed. That's something I've been meaning.
Please.
Like, I've been meaning to pick that up, but I haven't because, like, the anime fucked me up enough as is, and I'm told that it's, like, 10 times as emotionally ridiculous. So, yeah.
Now let's fucking do it sometime.
Oh. But yeah, no, I mean, shit. It's only been 2 hours.
Hustlecat! Yes! I want to play Hustlecat too! Sorry. I'm looking at the suggestions.
No, it's great to see people actually suggesting in there.
Oh,
I really appreciate it.
Seriously, Hustlecat is so fucking cute. It's an adorable visual novel.
I haven't done Steins Gate, but all my friends that say the exact same thing. To quote a friend, the anime was pretty bad, but the VN just punches you square in the emotional balls. Oh my god.
Oh, let's do... Oh, Jesus.
my opinion on the anime was that it was punching me in the emotional balls. I can't imagine what the visual novel's gonna be like. Oh,
Maybe
man.
it'll turn you into that ball sack guy.
Oh my god. But yeah, okay. Well, thoughts on Valhalla? Fucking fantastic. I think I've expressed. You know what? Fuck it. I've expressed my opinions on this enough to really kind of solidify exactly why I love it. This is by far absolutely one of my favorite games of all time.
Yes. The way this game just I love the art style, I love the design, I love the music, but the thing that I like the most is how it just talks about shit and doesn't shy away from it at all, and basically makes you think about a lot of things, really. The way you view things.
And you know what? It had the guts to leave some things unfinished as well. Namely, that we never knew anything about Jill, male Jill. I'd love to see a sequel about male Jill. That would be great. Oh, some sort of game about Jamie and Jill. Oh,
Yes.
that'd be so cool.
Now that's some action.
Watsonator, this has been an exceptional experience. Fucking right? It's been great. Oh. And I'm so glad to have shared it with all of you as well. Holy shit. We have like consistently had at least 15 to 20 people showing up every time. And that is a loyal fucking audience, which I'm super, super flattered to have. I can't express that enough. It's been great having you here through all of the jokes and all of the shit that's happening. Oh.
Not the crying.
Yeah.
The emotional punch to the balls.
Oh, I don't even care if we're taking a while to wrap up. This deserves it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck it. Does anyone have any questions? Feel free to throw questions at us.
Well, we're here. Yeah, like that was only 2 hours.
Yeah. But, man. One thing I've been thinking of, actually, is I don't know, maybe I'll get a capture card at some point if things do well enough, just to, like, have shit like arms on my Switch on the channel and stuff. That would be fun. How are we doing? Asks Nolo.
I'm sweating my balls off.
Yeah, it's pretty humid over here, but I'm doing fucking fantastically, honestly. Well, as of this moment, I'm doing pretty fantastically. Honestly, I've had a bit of a rough week, but these streams are very frequently something that I really look forward to. So thank you guys for making it something that I look forward to. Ryukarai says, wish I could catch more, friend. The stream times are typically a bit weird, but I will support my friends as best as I can. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. We're trying to keep it at least regular in terms of when it is, which is pretty much 2 p.m. EST every fucking time. I actually got a message from Twitch that was saying, "Wow, if you were on television, you'd be like on prime time or something because you stream literally exactly the same time every fucking time."
Get off our dick, Twitch.
Oh. What made you think to stream this? Well, as we've seen, I'd already played 3/4 of the games of the game by the looks of things, and it had already solidified itself to me as a really fantastic experience. There was a lot in it which really made me intrigued. But in particular, the reason that it kind of got brought up for me, I guess, is that it was the combination of us having done the fanfic stream. I thought, okay, well, what's similar to that? I guess visual novels, and I'm a pretty big fan of those recently. And then it was that combined with not only the knowledge that I, knew of Valhalla, but also that I had already, in my spare time, without anyone around, been practicing voices with it and practicing voice acting with it, to be frank. So yeah, it was just it was almost as if the kind of stars aligned in a sense, that when I started streaming I was like, what would I like to play on here as a chill thing? And it was Valhalla was just like, hey, sup, and it just kind of made sense.
Yeah.
What game?
And I was just along for the ride.
Yes, but I'm super glad to have had you along for the ride. Holy shit! I want to emphasize, guys. Like, I would not have kept doing this if not for Chibi, because, like, I derive a lot of my energy from having a partner in crime, and Chibi is one of the best I could have hoped for. So, round of applause for a round of applause for Chibi.
Oh, stop it, you. I'm already red from sweating. You don't have to make me blush.
Make her blush. But yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ariel NK asked, what drink would you have liked to have tasted from the game? That's a good question.
Ooh.
I would have. Let's see. I frankly, gut punch. I'd really like to taste a gut punch.
I think.
Oh,
like,
and a fluffy dream.
Oh, I was gonna say that too. I want to try a fluffy dream for real, and then just for the hell of it, a flaming moai.
Yeah.
Because ever since I've had that like science flask drink with like that I don't know what's called in English, but that really cool ice that makes like smoke come from
dry
water.
ice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good. So I want to try like more weird drinks. I want to try something that's on fire.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite character from Valhalla?
Fuck.
Now here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
We load a lot of praise onto Dorothy, and I adore her. I absolutely love Dorothy. Don't get me wrong, but
she's so good. But
like, I think in the long run, because I'm very much about. I enjoy character complexity and depth. And not to say that she isn't. Like, hasn't got some interesting things to her. She absolutely does. But she does have some degrees of her which are a bit, one note. I love her. Don't get me wrong. But I'd probably say my favorite character. That is a tough one.
I have a similar view on that perspective too. Like, I am a perverted motherfucker, and I love Dorothy. I love her dearly. But in all honesty, I think I like Alma just a little bit more.
Yeah, I like Alma a lot. I really do love Alma, but for some reason, for some reason, the two characters that are sticking out in my mind, I don't think I could call them favorites though. Okay, honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. Virgilio and Ingram.
Interesting.
Yeah. Virgilio, I think Virgilio had the best journey because he showed up as this motherfucker and then became like one of the just genuinely most respectable people in the game.
Oh, Sei also had quite the interesting journey.
Yeah.
She went from being the strong white knight to like being honest about being really scared.
Yeah.
But still standing back up again. I really like that.
I tell you what, a game has done something right when you can't decide who your favorite character is.
Mm-hmm.
It is tough. I think they all just have so much charm to them, except for fucking Mr. Donovan. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, like he was like funny bad in the beginning, then he just turned straight up like stalker.
Yeah.
At the end, that was not cool. Not cool at all.
Kira is always gonna have a special place in my heart, without a doubt. And I still really want to see her dressed up as both Kira and Kira from JoJo and Death Note, because that would be hilarious. If someone doesn't do it, I will eventually get round to it when I have the time.
Kira Queen!
Kira Queen! But she has a special place in my heart, and I feel like she's forever going to be a part of this channel. So thank you for that, Sukeban. But yeah, I mean, Virgilio honestly does start to come close to first. I think he had the best arc, in my opinion. One of the best. Although I don't know if I would ever heartily say he's my favorite. Next question. You guys have a Oh, thank you. We have a wonderful dynamic. Y'all are super damn great. Thank you.
Thank you. Those both are really cute also.
Thank you.
Love footy.
Egophobia. You have to appreciate a character who the writer initially makes you hate. Points out that if they were the main character and you followed their story, you'd be rooting for them instead. Gabby gets a bit of that, but Virgilio owns it. Yeah, very true. Ryukurai. Prefacing this with I am lost, but it was just not that great a character design, or was it a character designed for you to not like them? Yeah, Virgilio was designed... Oh wait, so the character you said you don't like. Oh, Donovan.
Ah.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. He was designed to be disliked. That I'm aware of that.
Unlikable.
Yeah. They put him in there to be somebody that you eventually dislike. And in that sense, I will say he is a good character. He's a good character in that what they wrote him to be, they achieved. And that is something to be respected as well. They managed to write a character who is hateable, but not... who is hateable in universe, but not despicable in terms of actual writing, if that makes sense. Like, I think... Oh, God, I'm trying to think of a good... Okay, put it this way. He was well written, but I didn't like him. But it was intentional. It's like Dolores Umbridge in Harry Potter. She is a well-written... Well, she's an okay written character, but she's there to be hated.
Will we ever know what was up with those dogs?
No. We will never know what was up
We
with those
will
dogs.
never know, girl.
It looks like we're never gonna find out what was up with my dogs. I guess I won't. I guess I won't. I'll try not to get punched in the balls then. Oh man. The dogs are in the prequel episode. They're in the prequel? Holy shit.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, fair enough.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. I think we'll wrap up in like 5 minutes probably, because we've been going on for half an hour on this wrap up. But I think it deserves it.
Yeah.
Man, I have not turned the lights on in my room and it is starting to get pretty dark.
Same though.
Yeah. Oh, and in terms of suggestions, guys, by all means, I welcome not just suggestions for new visual novel series, but just like, if there's a tabletop RPG you'd like to see us play, I can't guarantee that I'm going to play it, because it does obviously, it very much is determined by, do I or somebody in the crew, or does somebody who's a shipmate actually want to run that on my channel, you know, and do I want to play it? But by all means, if there's something that you think is cool and you want to suggest to us, please do. I'm very keen to see what you guys are interested in, to be honest. And of course, I suppose I'll foreshadow once again the fucking this goddamn myth which I'm starting to create, which is the tabletop RPG I'm eventually going to run on here.
You know, we might as well just run a one-shot sometime.
Yeah, no, I was actually considering. I'm definitely going to try and find something to run in between sessions and probably beforehand as well, because this is the kind of thing where I really want to put a good amount of effort into it, because I feel it deserves it and there is a story I want to tell. So, yeah. But in the meantime, that we may very well see a one-shot. The one-shots I'm thinking of right now are probably either something like Necronica or...
Finally!
Yeah, I'd like to see.
Finally!
I'd like to see a one-shot of Necronica. That would be cool. I'd like to run a one-shot of Necronica at the very least. I think that would be cool.
I'm gonna use, you know, my girl.
By all means.
My girl.
Maybe a one-shot in my setting that I've been creating. In my D&D setting. I honestly have like a list of one-shots I'd like to try at some point, but I'll get to that.
We can go through that later.
Barricadier asks, which character would you like to drink with?
Dorothy.
Yeah,
Dorothy.
yeah.
Dorothy.
I think Dorothy would be some of the most fun to have a drink with, as well as probably
Dana.
Alma. I'd like to have a drink with Alma.
Then I'll have a drink with Dana.
Yeah. Now, I would say Dorothy followed by Alma for myself at the very least.
Dorothy followed by Nana for myself.
Oh, man. Right, okay. I feel it's best that we do our final wrap-ups then at this point.
Yeah, no. We don't... it was a little shorter than usual, but it was still sweet.
Yes, absolutely. All right, guys. So, once again, thank you so much for joining us on this journey. And there is one final question I've just seen, which I really like to answer. But this will be the final question. Is there anything you would have liked to have said to any of the characters?
Man, I am a sucker for helping people, I guess. So, like, during when Say felt like shit or when Dorothy felt like shit, I would probably just try to be there and give advice just like Jill did.
I think the two which stick out in my head are, I would want to say to Jill, I would just want to just generally talk to Jill, and then I would want to tell her, like, you are on the right path in your life because you are following what you want to be doing, and don't let anything compromise that, because that is so much more important and so much more valuable than so many other things that we go through this life thinking that we have to do. Doing what you want to is so much more important. And then the other thing is to Mario, I would basically just say to him, you know, you know, don't worry about it. You clearly enjoy what you enjoy. Honestly, I saw some of myself in Mario, because, like, there was a point where I was quite... I was not accepting of the fact that I really did enjoy a lot of feminine stuff. Just stuff like, you know, having smelly baths and having, like, too many scarves, and enjoying the same kind of drinks that he does, and, you know... Yeah, I mean, I just would have said, I would want to say to Mario, just keep it up. Keep up liking what you like.
Actually, I came up with something, I think. I would probably have told Say that the way you imagined your dreams going will most likely not be the way you imagined them at the first time around. But you will find one way to get to them eventually. The road will be very, very swirly and weird, and it will go backwards sometimes, but eventually you'll end up in the position where you want to be. I didn't imagine myself becoming an artist through surprise round and that kind of stuff. I imagined it through drawing the most shoujo-ass manga, innocent shit, the furthest from all the shit posting I've known for now.
So, yeah.
But that made me discover, like, a bunch of other cool shit that I get to do now and cool people I get to talk with. So, like, hey, the road you imagine will... The way you imagine the road to your dream going is most likely not the one that's gonna happen, but that's totally fine.
Yeah. No, that's very wise words, actually. But, yeah. Well, let's wrap up then. So,
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, as always, there is the Discord link, which I'll post again. If you're not part of it already, feel free to join the discussion. If you like us, please consider subscribing or throwing a few bits our way, because that is just great and it's really fantastic. If you like us and you know somebody who might be interested as well, or even if you think they might not be interested, just let them know and share something that you like with someone that you like, and tell your friends, basically.
And leave your suggestions for games we should play in the suggestion channel, and we will put up a poll sometime soon enough.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Thank you, thank you, Sukeban, as well, for giving us this journey to go on. And yeah. We'll see you next time, guys.
Thank you for letting me play with you, Savvy.
Not a problem. Thank you for joining me on this journey.
It's always a pleasure.
And with that,
Yep.
we'll see you on the other side, guys.
See ya next time.
Love ya. Bye.
Bye.